celebration. What a remarkable effort today. What a remarkable 3 different times. This guy came from outside the top 20 and drove it back into the top 5. But let's start talking about that last lap pass on the outside of Jimmy Johnson. How'd you pull that off?
I don't know, because I don't think anybody's ever passed Jimmy Johnson on the outside. So just determination. I mean, I don't think we had the best race car today by any means, but we had the most determined pit crew to get it as good as they could get it, and I was pretty mad all day. So I was the only guy I think that didn't get in a wreck with somebody, so I was kind of proud of that. But just this Office Depot Mobile One Chevy and Hendrick Engines and Chassis and Darian Grubb and all these guys at Stewart Racing, just an awesome group of people.
What's going through your mind on that final restart? You know you got to restart on the outside, but there hasn't been a whole lot of grip up there for much of the day.
Yeah, I really, to be honest, wasn't excited about restarting second. I'd rather restart at third, but, you know, Jeff got to us, and I hit the curb off of 4 before the restart, and Jeff got underneath us going into 1. I ran that second lane and pulled 2 car lengths on him, so it was like, wow, it's got a little more grip than I think it had up there, and the key was just getting into 1 beside him and not letting him run up the racetrack like he did Jeff Burton, and just holding him tight and letting myself have the opportunity to at least get through there.
I know you want to celebrate, but I want to tell you, you're 8 points back of Carl Evers with 3 to go, man. We have a championship battle in the making.
He better be worried. That's all I got to say. He isn't going to have an easy 3 weeks.
How about that for a warning from Tony Stewart?
Wow.
Nicole?
Laying down the challenge. What's even more amazing is when you think of this, Tony Stewart at lap 360 was almost going to go a lap down when the caution came out at the completion of lap 500. He is in victory lane. Motorsports calendar, it's the Big O NHRA Nationals tonight, 7 o'clock Eastern on ESPN2. Immediately followed by NASCAR Now at 10 o'clock Eastern on ESPN2. I wonder what they'll talk about. Roundtable of that show, 2 o'clock Eastern tomorrow, with a recap of the entire weekend. And of course, next weekend, the Nationwide Series returns, and we head to Texas. But it's at noon Eastern on ESPN2 for the Nationwide Series, and we are back at 2 Eastern on ESPN for the Sprint Cup Series race at Texas. We knew it was going to be a good one. Did we think it was going to be this good?
Tony Stewart told me earlier this week, Wednesday, that if he can come to Martinsville, get a good top 15 finish, he can win this championship. Well, guess what? Game on. Here comes smoke.
Lots more to come. If you want more post-race coverage, stay exactly where you are. Post-race coverage coming up on SportsCenter. Once again, congratulations to Tony Stewart, his 3rd win of the season. He is now 8 points out of the lead for this championship. We'll see you next week.
This SportsCenter telecast is brought to you in high definition by Vizio.